After. After. All right, at what time? All right, at what time? Are you going to buy anything in the city? Are you going to buy anything in the city? At 10 to 8 is fine. At 10 to 8 is fine. At 20 after 8. At 20 after 8. But maybe you and your wife can have dinner with us later. But maybe you and your wife can have dinner with us later. By subway. By subway. For her son too. For her son too. For my Mexican friends. For my Mexican friends. For 2 or 3 weeks. For 2 or 3 weeks. For whom? For whom? Friday. Friday.
He often works late. He often works late. Her husband doesn't like to travel. Her husband doesn't like to travel. Her son isn't coming with her. Her son isn't coming with her. He'd rather stay home. He'd rather stay home. He's working until 6 o'clock. He's working until 6 o'clock. How are you going there? How are you going there? I don't like to stay home. I don't like to stay home. I don't want to take the subway. I don't want to take the subway. I have to buy a few things too. I have to buy a few things too. I like to work. I like to work. I often go to the movies. I often go to the movies. I think they're going to stay in the United States. I think they're going to stay in the United States.
It's 5 after 7. It's 5 after 7. It's 20 to 3. It's 20 to 3. I'd like to go to the movies. I'd like to go to the movies. I'd rather travel. I'd rather travel. I'm going into the city this morning. I'm going into the city this morning. Let's go together. Let's go together. Let's have something to drink first. Let's have something to drink first. Maybe a little later. Maybe a little later. Maybe on Friday? Maybe on Friday? Maybe they're leaving Tuesday night. Maybe they're leaving Tuesday night. Movie. Movie. My friend likes to go to the movies. My friend likes to go to the movies.
My husband isn't home yet. My husband isn't home yet. On Friday, at 10 after 8. On Friday, at 10 after 8. Rather. Rather. She and her husband are coming to visit. She and her husband are coming to visit. She can go with us. She can go with us. She likes to travel. She likes to travel. She'd rather go to a good restaurant. She'd rather go to a good restaurant. She's arriving in New York at 10 to 5. She's arriving in New York at 10 to 5. They're arriving at 20 after 8. They're arriving at 20 after 8. They're leaving Tuesday morning. They're leaving Tuesday morning. They're leaving. They're leaving. To go to the movies. To go to the movies.
To travel. To travel. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Until Monday. Until Monday. Until 5 o'clock. Until 5 o'clock. We have to buy something first. We have to buy something first. We'd like to have dinner with you. We'd like to have dinner with you. What do you like to do? What do you like to do? When are they arriving? When are they arriving? Why don't we go a little later? Why don't we go a little later? Would you like to go to the movies? Would you like to go to the movies? Would you rather stay home? Would you rather stay home? Yes, Friday is fine. Yes, Friday is fine.